Maestro music.
The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to it. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What is up? What is up? What is up? Good morning. Good morning, Doc. Good morning, Doc. Good morning, Doc. How are you? How are you? How are you, brother? Hope you're doing well. Man, I really got kicked out of the old algorithm. Oh, man. So, but no, good morning. I hope everybody's doing well on this Wednesday. You know, we hump day. We halfway through it. Doc, I hope you're doing well this morning. You fell asleep last night. That's all good, man. It was we just kind of ran through some stuff. It wasn't anything huge. Wasn't anything huge. But yeah, we I don't know if people know I'm back or not, but you know, we back. We gonna get this thing done this morning. We back, man. Gonna talk a little bit about crypto, gonna talk a little bit about this market. Hope everybody's doing well on this Wednesday. Mr. P, how are you? How are you, Mr. P? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Our Stewie chart's recovering, Mr. P. It's definitely recovering. We're gonna take a look at that here in a little bit, but definitely on the way back up, man. Definitely got that recovery mode going on. But yeah, you know, I don't know what's going on around here, but you know, crypto's down a little bit, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you, it ain't looking so hot, but we gonna get into we're gonna look at these as opportunities. Cash, how are you, brother? Good morning. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Man. People starting to flow in here a little bit. People starting to flow in. So you know, we'll give everybody a couple minutes to get in here while we kick it on this Wednesday. And then we'll look at these markets and really try to go through things and see where we're at today on this Wednesday. Man, this war in Israel is really hurting this market bad. But stock market took a big hit yesterday, huge hit yesterday, but it's in the green today. Looks like it may try to make a recovery today. The Asian markets, they closed really well yesterday. They look really good. Last night, European markets woke up this morning a little bit earlier than us. They don't look that bad either. So between the Asian markets closing good, the European markets opening well, and our pre-market sitting in green, you know, not too bad. The stock market itself in general doesn't look to be too bad. I think we got some upward movement from that big dip that it took yesterday in the market. You know, of course, it's election year, so we're going to get some of this stuff going on right here. White House announces new efforts to crack down on some of these fees, these $1 billion in fees, things like that. So, you know, it's election season. These things are going to happen. We're going to see these small efforts to try to make the financial system look a little bit better than what it is. Everybody's watching out for everybody. It's going to kind of be the theme of between now and election season, but you know, gotta be careful because with every crackdown, somebody gets jacked out of it. somebody's getting jacked. So, we'll see what happens. Coinbase definitely closed yesterday around $79.62, down a little bit from where we like to see it, but you know what? We'll take it. We're buying this thing at like $50, so we're still up. So Coinbase stock, it seems to be doing okay, hanging in there, given the market. But these markets actually look pretty good this morning. So far, so good. And like I said, the whole key is this Asian market closed completely in the green, looked really, really well. The European market woke up this morning. They did some trading. They look decent. Not overwhelmingly great like the Asian market, but definitely decent. And it looks like our pre-markets here, the pre-markets in the United States here, has a little bit of bounce back from the hammering it took yesterday. So hopefully today will be a little bit of an uptrend. We have cryptocurrency sitting at 1.06 trillion. Fear and greed index sitting at neutral at 42 points. So not too bad. Not too bad. Did lose a couple $1 trillion over the last couple days out of the market, but with everything's going on, a couple trillions not that bad. Big Watch, dude, what is up, my brother? What is up? What is going on? Hope you are doing well this morning. Hope you're doing well on this great Wednesday. It's going to be a great Wednesday. But yeah, sitting at a $1.06 trillion market cap here in the crypto market. So like I said, we did lose like 2 trillion since the last time we streamed. I think it was 1.08. And it was on its way down. Continues that downturn, but it looks a little bit better as the morning moves on. A little bit, not overly great, but it looks like we're starting to make a little bit of a gain here. We got Bitcoin sitting at $27,272. Ethereum sitting right here, up about 0.16%. But it is down 0.5%, sitting at $1,577. So Ethereum still kind of pulling back a little bit, but it's trying to make that recovery. BNB sitting at $208. It's down about 0.09%. Call that even for the day, but up 0.2% for the hour. XRP is up about 0.18% on the hour, down about 1.8% on the 24-hour, sitting right around that 48-cent mark. Last night on Space, this thing was sitting around 49 cents. So continues to lose a lot of steam. Continued to lose some steam last night. It's trying to come back over the next hour here, but man, it's down pretty pretty good right now. Solana surprisingly is hanging in there at $22.28. Surprisingly hanging in there. Seiko, what's up? Good morning. Good early morning to you, my brother. Good early morning out there on the West Coast. But yeah, Solana's trying to hang in there as best it can. It is making some gains, more than what I would have thought in this market. So, anybody that's invested in Solana, good for you. You're doing a little bit better than most, which is surprising. Polygon sitting at 52 cents, guys. It's up barely at 0.02% on the hour, down about 1.3% on the day. So definitely Polygon starting to take a step backwards. I'm waiting to see that if it falls out of this 50-cent range here this week. We'll see. Hopefully it hangs on to that 50-cent range, but if not, I'll be a buyer there if it falls out of that 50-cent range. We'll see. Chainlink up about 0.54%, sitting at $7.33, up about 0.3% on the 24-hour as well. So Chainlink making some gains here in this early morning. Yesterday, this thing was down to about $7.20 something cents. So it's starting to make somewhat of a bounce back here. So let's see as the morning goes on where Chainlink shakes itself out. Seiko, man. Good morning to you, man. Man, I know it's early for you. Early for you. Ken, good morning, my brother. Good morning, my brother. How are you over there across the pond? Hope you're doing well. Ken says, good morning. Good morning. Did you see that that tweet about how that jumped on me real quick. That tweet about how Doge is man, this chat keeps jumping on me. I love the fact that you guys are all saying a good morning to each other. Is now embedded in Tesla. No, I didn't see that, Ken. I didn't see that tweet. How Doge is embedded in Tesla now. Migraine from the you got migraine. Well, you better take care of that, Ken. But I mean, Seiko, you better take care of that migraine. Ken, no, I didn't see that. I didn't see that tweet. How it's embedded. How it's embedded in there now. Yo, Ken. Hey, hey, bro. Yeah, Ken. I hope you're doing well, brother. Timsky, how are you? Good morning, my brother. Good morning. Hope you're doing well too. Hope you're doing well as well. Hope your channel's doing well as well. I've been not. I haven't got a chance to get over there, but I see you gaming. Over there. I catch you on replay sometimes. Stellar sitting at 10 cents, guys. 10.04. We talked about this a little bit last night. If this thing falls down to 9 in that 9 cent range, I think it's a good pickup right there at that 9 cent range. If we can get down there, if we can get down into that 9 cent range, I think this is definitely a good pickup there. Great buy there. No migraine, no migraine. It's a mini Timsky. It's a mini Timsky. Oh man, you guys got something going on, man. Timsky, you give it Seiko a migraine, man. Oh man. But Stellar, if it gets down into this 9 cent range, guys, definitely a buy there. Definitely for me. I think it will. It keeps dropping back, keeps falling back little by little every day. So we'll see what happens with XLM. So definitely something I'm watching, definitely something I'm invested in. Not looking to sell it, looking to accumulate it at this point. So if it gets down into that 9 cent range, we're definitely going to be a buyer there, guys. Crow sitting at that 4 cent level, 4.9223. It was a little bit lower last night, so it's starting to make a little bit of a comeback today, up about 0.11% on the hour, down to about 0.03% on 24-hour. Let's call it even. But I think there's some more pullback in Crow. I'm gonna wait a little bit on Crow before I make any more purchases. I think there's some more pullback there. I think it's going to come down a little bit, just a little bit more, not a lot. I think if you're buying now, you're pretty safe. You're pretty safe right there. But I think you're pretty safe to buy Crow at this level. I don't think there's a lot of pullback in Crow, but I think there's still some more. So I'm going to hold off. I don't need to hit the, you guys hear me say this all the time. I don't need to hit the absolute bottom of these things. I just need to know that there's somewhat of a floor built in. The same here with Quant, sitting at $86.32. It's up about 0.1% on the hour, up about 0.79% on the day. I keep saying that I think that there's a little bit more pullback in Quant before I go back in and make any more purchases on Quant. I'm definitely a buyer of Quant. I'm a holder of Quant. I've held Quant for a long time. I'll continue to hold Quant and accumulate Quant. But I do think that there's some more pullback in Quant, so I'm going to hold off just a little bit longer before I make that purchase. But if I don't hit this absolute bottom, I'm okay with that because I'm going to look at holding Quant long term. So I don't need to be at the absolute bottom. And of course, Seiko, Timsky and Seiko got something going on this morning. So the market in general overall looks like it's trying to make a comeback today. We'll see if it actually does make a comeback. We'll see if we'll see how the stock market opens. If this market gets pushed down any more from all of these external news that's going on with the war and a lot of other things. But I'm definitely holding off just a little bit longer because I'm not quite sure the floor set in on this thing yet. But yeah, I think there's some more downward pressure coming throughout the week. So I'm definitely going to hold off a little bit. I may buy a little bit of something today, but I'm not sure. I am watching that XLM, see if it drops down to that 9-cent level. If it does, I'm definitely jumping in there. It is rare. It is rare. Let me see here. Let me get my screen right. It is rare. It's rare to catch. It's rare to catch the absolute bottom. Yeah. The thing about it is, cash is like I always say this: like only one person is going to catch the bottom, and only one person is going to catch the top, right? And then everybody else is either buying and selling after that, right? So I'm not worried in this type of market. I'm not worried about catching the absolute bottom of anything. I just want to make sure that when we're buying in a down market like this, that we are actually buying in where a floor is kind of set, so that you're not just continuing to DCA all the way down, just kind of throwing money at something when you could have just waited maybe a day or two before you made that buy, made sure the floor was set in, and then walked into it and bought it then. And you may end up with a couple less tokens, but you're a little bit safer. In my opinion, you're a little bit safer doing it that way. So that's why I say, like, I'm not worried about hitting the bottom right now. And a lot of these things that we're buying, right, I'm not buying them to flip them real quick. These are long-term holds for me, and that's kind of why the bottom, really buying the bottom, isn't really the absolute thing for me. You know what I mean? So Jasmine Crow, I buy at whatever point. I mean, that's the thing is, you're like, if you're buying a project like Robert Doc is buying Jasmine Crow all the time, right? So he's buying at all different levels. So he's gonna DCA no matter what. Where I'm going to hold off just a little bit, just because I think that there's a lot of selling pressure in the market. I think there's a lot of external factors that are getting ready to play out, where I think there's just a little bit more downturn in the market. Like, we could be wrong, right? This market could take off today, but that's okay. If I buy Crow at 5 cents instead of 4.9, I'm okay with that. As long as I know that floor set in. And if I miss Jasmine at where it is right now, and then and I buy it a little bit higher, I'm okay with that too. Crazy for me. My long term bags holding up better. Yeah, my long term bags are holding up better than what I thought too. So my short-term bags are getting, I'm with you, Cash. My short-term bags are getting crushed right now. My long-term bags are actually holding pretty steady, but my short-term bags are definitely down. They're definitely down right now. At Doc, I'm getting close to having my Jasmine bag. My Jasmine bag packed. All big watches buying. He's buying. That's why I'm holding long term bags. No time for chasing. Yeah, I mean, a lot of what I have is long term. I do have some short term bags. You guys know how I buy. When I buy into when I buy into a project, I mean, even Crow and even Jasmine, I'm buying in two separate bags, one short term, one long term, right? So as I buy into these projects, I do have 2 to 3 separate bags, mostly two in some of these blue chips, where I'm looking to accumulate long term in one, and then the other one I'm looking to come to a certain price and then go ahead and get rid of them. So, but but I definitely thought that my short term bags would be further along than what they are right now. But I'm okay with that. It just gives me a chance to go ahead and build them up a little bit. 2.5 million in Jasmine. You get 2.5 million in Jasmine, you're gonna be looking pretty nice. You're gonna be looking pretty nice in that bull run. Um, nice fat bag of Jasmine. Yeah, Cash. I got a nice fat bag of Jasmine right now. I am working on more Jasmine though. I was buying Jasmine for a little while, so I definitely am looking to work on some more Jasmine. But yeah, I'm not gonna sneeze at my bags of Jasmine right now. Definitely not gonna sneeze at them. Speaking of Jasmine, let's talk about Jasmine for a little minute. Jasmine's going to a layer 2 blockchain. Uh, excuse me, I'm all congested up, man. Doc says $8,000. Yeah, $8,000 get you 2.5, but 2.5. Let's talk about Jasmine for a minute too. Jasmine, you guys know, is going to a layer 2 blockchain. There's going to be a conversion from a token to a coin in order to pull this off. You guys know I'm not all about V2s. I'm not a V2 fan, but when projects do go from a token to a coin, V2s are necessary. So I'm not worried about these types of V2s. These types of V2s are perfectly appropriate. They're what should happen when it comes to a V2. I'm against the V2s where people are just resetting their chart, right? So these ones are appropriate, but we got to remember what happened with Gala. Jasmine's on a lot of cryptocurrency exchanges. I don't see why any exchange wouldn't accept Jasmine's V2 and make the auto conversion for you. But let's remember what happened with Gala. Coinbase didn't accept their V2, and a lot of people lost a lot of money with Gala because Coinbase didn't accept that V2. So I've been really watching Jasmine as far as their V2 contracts as it comes out, because I want to make sure that all the exchanges accept it. If I find out that some exchanges aren't going to accept their V2, I'll bring them to you here so that you guys know. So that wherever you're holding your Jasmine, you got to make sure that they're going to make that conversion for you, or you're going to have to make the conversion. You're going to have to move your Jasmine and make the conversion yourself. So, I don't want anybody to be in that Gala situation. So if you guys are here, then I'll bring you guys what I know. Mrs. that Mrs. that space yesterday. It's all right. It's all good, man. Timsky, it's all good, man. We just went over some stuff, man. It wasn't I'm like I said, I'm getting back into the groove of streaming, getting back into the groove of spaces. Took that week. Had to take that week. And I had to make sure that so I'm just starting to get back into the groove. So Daniel need that hot tea. Nah, man, we got more fires going on, man. Update X, Timsky. Yeah, I got to do an update on mine too. Mine was acting real funny last night. How's that main chart? It's maybe we'll look at that, Timsky. It seems to be doing okay. It seems to be holding in. As far as I can tell, it seems to be holding on as best as it can in this market. But I think that thing will be all right. Maine is trash. Oh boy. Doc don't like Maine. Gala was a dirty deal on Coinbase. Yeah, Cash. Gala was a dirty deal. If you go back and you watch some of the videos that I put out about that, I got a lot of hate about that. People hated me when I said it, but Gala was definitely a dirty deal, man. It was definitely a dirty deal. The way that worked out, but I don't want people to be in the same situation when it comes to Jasmine. So we got to learn from what happened over there, and then we got to learn from what happened, and then make sure that it doesn't happen with our Jasmine bags. Worldwide, what is up, my brother? Good morning, good morning. That's my man right there. That's my boy. What is up, worldwide? I hope you are doing well. I was looking for some engagement. Yeah, everybody's kind of been engaging Maine. It's just one of them things. I use my Gala funds to grab some plays that. I don't know what that is, Cash. Plays that in the fat sack of yo. I was lucky. I was lucky. I didn't have any Gala on Coinbase, but I felt for the people who did. And when I was making videos, basically trashing that transition, I got a lot of hate for that. Literally hate. But I was cool with it because what they did was dirty. What they did was wrong. And anytime somebody does that, I'll call it. And if I get hate for calling it, then oh well, I get hate for calling it. It is what it is. I don't care. That Gala thing was dirty, but we're gonna make sure that does not happen to us during the Jasmine transition. I don't see why anybody wouldn't accept the new Jasmine contract. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. You guys know I took that week off, so I fell out of the old algorithm. So push me up in the old algo. But yeah, so definitely we got to talk about, that Jasmine layer 2. I mean, it's built. It's just a matter of them guys rolling it out. I mean, it's built. I think the whole Jasmine AMA that happened was kind of a disaster a little bit. They needed a translator for that AMA to really get down to what they needed to talk about. There's a language barrier there between the devs and a lot of other people. So we got to, they got to do, hopefully next time when they do their AMA on X, that it'll get better. I just want to win. Hey, we all want to win. Cash, we all want to win, man. We all want to win, man. And sometimes you got to call it like it is, right, Cash. Like when somebody does something wrong, you just call it like it is, man. And some people will appreciate it, some people won't, and I'm cool with that, man. But the one thing I won't do is if something's wrong or somebody's wrong, I'm not just gonna let them slide on it. So here's something that I think is really interesting. Holders of BTC, guys, they are holding, and they keep buying, $1.35 billion each month in BTC. These are long-term wallets. Guys. They track some wallets that have been holding BTC long-term just to see what they were doing, and it looks like they're adding 1.35 billion each month in BTC between a couple of these big whale wallets. So these guys are adding, guys. So with that halving coming and with everything coming, people are really looking to cash in on this BTC. They think it's going to go. I think it's going to go to in the second half of 2024. But these guys are accumulating. These big whales are accumulating every single month. They are accumulating a lot, guys. And we don't know who these wallets are. and they're not identified obviously in this article because nobody knows, these DeFi wallets, nobody knows whose they are, but these have to be big institutional investors that are just accumulating all of this Bitcoin. So that if they're accumulating this much Bitcoin every single month between these whale wallets, that's something that people have the same vision we have. Something big's coming. It's going to be big, and they're in it like we're in it. They're just flooding it while they're in it, right? So that they can accumulate more. So BTC, that having big institutional money's buying, guys, is sitting right here about 1.3 billion a month, right? That these whale wallets are buying. So make no doubt, guys, that the same people that are out here probably flooding BTC and crypto and everything else, they're probably stacking up on Bitcoin, right? So make no doubt, the proof is in the blockchain. Blockchain doesn't lie, and these big wallets are buying, and they're buying a lot. So want to talk? We got into a little bit of this yesterday. This whole FTX situation with Caroline Ellison. Testimony against Sam Bankman-Fried. She basically said, Sam made me do it, right? Sam made me do it. But she's actually burying Sam in this testimony. She is absolutely burying him. She is telling everything. She's telling about the backdoors that they had set up between FTX and Alameda. She's telling about conversations that her and Sam had, where Sam was directing her on how to do things and all this stuff. So she is absolutely just laying the groundwork to bury Sam underneath the jail. Wang came out and he testified the other day. And he testified how he built the FTX actual platform with these backdoors built in already from 2019. So yeah. But Caroline, she came in and she absolutely just put the hammer down on Sam. She actually admitted to a couple crimes that she committed, but then followed that up with Sam made me do it. This is pretty big. I see Austin is going at Biden, for receiving 10 million from Sam. Well, yeah, I mean, Biden received 10 million from Sam in campaign contributions. The Republicans received money from Sam. The Democrats received money from Sam. Nobody's innocent here. Nobody's innocent. And there was also testimony where Caroline was saying that Sam felt that he had like a 5% chance to become president of the United States. And this is probably why he was putting out a lot of money in campaign contributions. He was building that up and, really trying to get his political feet underneath him. Obviously, we all know that would probably never happen, but I shouldn't say we all know. I mean, worse things have happened, right? But everybody's guilty from receiving campaign contributions from FTX. The Republicans, the Democrats, the Independents. Sam was paying everybody. He was paying everybody. Nobody's innocent in this situation. Like I said last night on Space, I'm just happy that Sam and his crew are not affecting the cryptocurrency market. If they were still running FTX at this point, this market would be absolute trash. Is any of that their fault? Though, is any of that their fault though? They didn't know. I don't think so. I think if somebody's taking contributions for a political campaign, what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to do background research on everybody who donates? That's unrealistic. That's just unrealistic. Caroline, Caroline back seat, back seat next. Seiko, you funny, man. But yeah, man, she's there was a lot of back doors going on around here, around that house. But no, Rob, no, Doc, I don't think that, I mean, you can't do background research on everybody who donates to your campaign. You just can't. Um, wouldn't you wouldn't you go with everything Sam Sam says. I mean, yo, Timsky, these were a bunch of young kids that were making a lot of money, right? And they were making a lot of money. Money was flowing in. They're buying millions and millions of dollars, of properties, and they were spending millions. And these were young kids, and they just, they just thought they weren't going to get caught, and they got caught. Doc, take a number. Yo, there's a lot of numbers being taken on that one, but there's and when you look at it, like, unfortunately, these guys just didn't think that they were going to get caught. And this is what happens all the time. I mean, people make so much money doing fraudulent stuff that they just think that the money's not going to run out. They're not going to get caught. And at the end of the day, eventually it's going to catch up to you. But you hope that you have enough people that are around you that they don't do stuff like this, right? Ellison and Wang, they go in there and they just blow you in, right? Cash, I know, man. I was over here laughing when I read that, man. Seiko's crazy, man. But we'll see what happens today, right? We'll see what happens today with this whole FTX trial. But I was saying last night, I'm just happy that they're out of the crypto market, that they're not running FTX. They can't affect the market, right? I'm actually happy that the trial itself was kicked back so long, because this really has zero effect on the cryptocurrency market in general. It has zero effect, just because they're gone, they're out of it. They're not controlling anything. So if they were, you would see this market below a $1 trillion market cap. With that publicity would have happened, and if they were still in it, this market would absolutely be below $1 trillion. So let's just be happy that they're out of this thing. Yeah. yo, Seiko, yeah, you don't gotta help it, man. You don't gotta help it, man, because you have me rolling over here. Has FTX officially resumed? No, they haven't officially opened their platform yet. Big Watch, it's coming, but they haven't officially reopened it yet. Thing about it is like, I don't know if it's safe, right? You have these guys like Wang and all these guys that built this platform with so many ways in and ways out, and how do you know that platform has shut down all of that, right? And how do you know that one of these guys isn't going to come in and swoop up? I'm not. I would never put money on that platform. If you guys choose to put money on there, then that's great, but I would never put money on that platform. Is there a space today, Ken? Yes, there is. Doc's got a space today. I think it's 11 o'clock. Only thing hurting crypto now is war. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that right now. This war in Israel, that's kind of hurting crypto a little bit. Shouldn't reopen. RJ, no, they shouldn't reopen that exchange. I agree with you 100%. They definitely should not reopen that exchange. That exchange should be completely shut down forever. And that's why I say, like, I wouldn't put any money on there, because I'm not 100% confident that they can close that exchange and make it safe for everybody. Just because they didn't build it, right? I mean, you would have to go in and do a whole rebuild for anybody to believe that they're safe. Okay, 10 o'clock. My bad, Rob. My bad, Doc. You know, I don't. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Uh, do you think this war? Do you think this war is a black swan event? It could grow into a black swan event, Timsky. It definitely could, depending on how many other countries get involved with this thing, and depending on how far it goes, right? Um, yeah, RJ is in the building. What is up, my brother? I hope you were here for the Jasmine talk. We just talked about Jasmine. Boy, RJ. That's my boy RJ right there. But RJ's that dude, man. I like RJ. But glad he's back in the building. But I don't know. Like FTX, I just don't trust it. You know, how can you trust it? It will be the new newbies. Yeah, it'll be the newbies cast that go on there. Anybody who's been around for a little while knows what FTX is, knows what they did. They're not going to put money on there. It definitely will be the newbies that just are coming into the game, who aren't really sitting in this bear market, who aren't really educated and educating themselves. They'll put their money on there. Wade the Crypto Hunter, what is up, my brother? What is up? Everything is a temporary setback. Yeah, everything is a temporary setback. You know, it's just a matter of how temporary. But this war over here in Israel, definitely going to affect the markets. And depending on how many other countries get involved, depending on how far this thing goes, it definitely could have some negative impacts. Because you look at this article right here where it says Israel says Binance helped seize Hamas's crypto wallets. Okay, so Binance is now helping seize these wallets, right? Well, now what's Israel going to do with all this crypto, right? You know, are they dumping it, or are they, you know, what are they doing it? What are they doing? Ethereum is the next big exchange. Oh, RJ, you are nuts, man. I hope you still holding on to that rug project, RJ. You still got hope, baby. You still got hope. But yeah, I think what are they gonna do? Like, now they have all these wallets, now they have all this crypto, you know, what are they gonna do? And if you notice, the headline is Hamas, right? So you know that the other governments are going to take the opportunity to say that this is why crypto is dangerous. This is why crypto is dangerous. Look at these organizations over here, these criminal organizations that are buying crypto and holding on to it and funding their organizations. It's going to get nasty, and it's really going to get nasty. Give me a glaze. Give me a glaze. Oh, here we go. You know, so this thing could get nasty real quick, right? And when you're talking about Israel, you know, Israel has a lot of the European nations backing it, right? So, you know, I mean, if this thing gets any nastier, you know that the European nations are going to go in, and that's going to definitely affect the market. And it's going to affect it in a bad way. War never affects the cryptocurrency markets in a positive way. I'm holding Terrarium for the long. Yo, man, I think I still got some dust. Man. Seiko, you still holding Terrarium? I got some dust in my wallet. We know. We know patience is key. Yeah, patience is key. Hold on, baby. Hold on tight. Milton's coming. Milton's coming to save you. Milton's coming to save you guys, man. Just like Russ is coming to save everybody and save time, all right? You know, he's gonna save everybody, man. Everybody, just hold on. Just hold on while we dump on top of you. hopefully Israel will set up a fund with its. I hope it does something cash with this crypto other than dumping in the market. But like you said, like I was saying, it's one thing, for to seize all these crypto wallets from Hamas. It's another thing to, for us as investors. Now, what are you going to do with all that crypto, right? And and you notice who helped them, right? It was Binance, right? So this is CZ's chance to get back right and get to people's good side. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see if he gets to people's good side. We'll see if this helps him, with some of that negative publicity he was getting. But definitely, this is an issue, right? This is a big issue right here with Israel and seizing all this crypto. And, it's amazing how crypto's starting to play a part in these wars right now, right? So, you have the Russian-Ukraine war where Russia is starting to move money now via crypto. And not only are they starting to move money via crypto, but they're also one of the biggest Bitcoin miners out there right now. And it all started when the war started, right? When people started putting sanctions on Russia, they started investing tons of money in Bitcoin mining. They got their mining operations up and running. Now they're one of the biggest Bitcoin miners in the world. And so now you have Hamas and in Israel, and crypto starting to play a role in these wars as well. So it's just amazing how crypto's starting to take a take a lead in some of these wars and how they're moving money and what they're doing. So you got to be cautious of that, because it's not going to be 100% positive, right? War in the long northern and southern Europe. Yeah, I agree, Ken. And I'll tell you, I'm a little worried about this one, because I'm a little worried about this Israel war, because they're so close to all of the European nations that if anything happens, they're coming in. They're coming in. I think I got some dust too. But I don't think, we all got dust at Terrarium, baby. We all got dust at Terrarium. I probably could look back in my wallet. I got some dust tokens, but Big Watch, you didn't know, man. Each token's gonna be worth about $100 here in the bull run, man. So just hang on, man. Just hold on, HODL, baby. I exchanged it with Milton for some for some targeted gifts. You exchange yours with Milton for some gifts, man. Come on, man. Seiko. We all got dust to that bad boy, man. Like, it is what it is. But you don't know, man. You got to hodl, baby. You got to hodl. That's the only way to make money. Hodl through the hard times. Hodl through it all, guys. Hodl through it all. Can you still in a better place? Better place than us. With us, we got temp and yeah, Ken, you in a better place than us, man. Daniel, I just give them my wallet. Why do you just give me your wallet address? Oh man, but you guys are crazy this morning. During dog, all right. I gotta catch up in this chat. All right, man. My man Selmo Fudd is in the building. What is up? I'm behind on the chat. What is up, Selmo, my brother? How are you doing this morning? Damn, Ken. We got problems. Damn, Ken, we got problems everywhere. Yeah, we got problems everywhere, man. There's issues everywhere, but you notice how crypto is starting to take a front seat, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's just it amazes me. It's something I've been watching throughout these wars that crypto it's starting to take more and more of a front seat on how they're moving their money, not just how to accumulate. Yeah, baby. Yeah, RJ, accumulate that terrarium, baby. Accumulate that terrarium. Selmo, you buying terrarium? Or are you buying Saitama? Just yeah. So I think Selmo's a Saitama guy. I think he's a Saitama dude. All right, let's get into some of these tokens. Let's talk about these, and then I'll let you guys go for the morning, and we can. I'll just let you guys go because I got work to do too. I got to go to work. So Bone, guys, Bone sitting down. Bone continues to fall. It's at 73 cents. I still think that there's some more downward pressure in Bone. You guys know I sold all my Bone. Not looking to buy at this point. The good part about it is I think most of it's already minted out, and that was one of the reasons that I sold is they kept minting it. I think by Christmas 2025, a lot of us will be gone. I think a lot of us will be millionaires in the next bull run. Buy a Mononoke. Oh, you a Mononoke buyer, man. You big time, Selmo. Selmo buy a Mononoke, baby. Mononoke. He going big time. But no, Bone's down, guys. There's a lot of sell pressure in SHIB and Bone. This is solely based around Shibarium and the market. So they got a double whammy going on with Shibarium and the market. I'm not in Bone anymore. So I don't see Bone recovering anytime really, really soon. So I'm going to sit on the sideline when it comes to Bone for a little bit. I'm going to wait for this thing to recover. I'm going to wait for Shibarium to come out. I'm going to wait for Shibarium to actually start making some moves before I jump. And I'm not saying I'm not going to jump back into Bone, but it definitely won't be right now. Seiko Mononoke. I know Mononoke woke him up, man. Well, Mononoke woke Seiko up. He said, hold on. I'm buying Wolverino, man. I'm accumulating Wolverino and Piccolo Inu. That's what I'm accumulating right now. I'm accumulating Piccolo Inu, man. And Wolverino. Jasmine, guys. Jasmine's holding strong, guys. Sitting at holding strong as far as this market goes, right? It's sitting at 203145. I didn't think that we would drop down this low again. I thought we were going to sit in the 3-3 ranges and stay there and just trade sideways. But this market has given us another gift. When it comes to Jasmine sitting at 203145, I look at this as a gift. When it comes to Jasmine, you guys know how I feel about Jasmine. You know I'm a big Jasmine supporter, so I definitely will be looking to accumulate there. Pepe continues to fall from Grace, guys, sitting at 606519. Just continues to fall down. This project, to me, I don't know if there's any recovery here. I don't know if there's any recovery. Definitely the floor. The floor and dead Mononoke. Oh yeah, you're at the floor in Mononoke, guys, man. You got it. We're gonna bounce right back up, man. They hit the floor, they're coming back up, man. They're still working on the game, right? And they're still working on that game. That game's gonna be hot, man. Woohoo, Piccolo. Piccolo Inu. Oh yeah, baby. Piccolo, Wolverino, man. Piccolo Inu, man. I'm in them all, man. BTC 11K Christmas. Ooh, that's a big fall from Grace Seiko. I don't know. Sure. Shiro. Oh, that's another one. That's another one right there that everybody should be accumulating. Shiro. How about that Impact XP, baby? Jasmine, always a gift. Jasmine is a gift, but we're getting a real gift right now. Uh, Shiro. I forgot all about Shiro. ETH 1800. ETH 1800. Okay. But yeah, I definitely think that we're on our way up. Pepe is done. Wadi, I think you're right. I think Pepe may be over for Pepe. Crypto Cowboy. Oh, I remember the Crypto Cowboy token. That one has so much hype. People have been trying to write Pepe off. Pepe's got to have some positive movement here. Pepe was doing great. This is one of the projects that the devs messed up. The devs messed this project up. So the only people that can fix it is the devs, right? They messed it up, and they're the ones who have to fix it. And we'll see. I think if Pepe, I always keep saying, if Pepe can make it to the bull run, they're probably going to do well. But I think if they got to make it there, right? I'll take it. I'll take it a look at this meme token. VINU has utility. VINU. I haven't looked at it yet, but I definitely will look at it. Corvette, yeah, the Corvette giveaway. Pepe gonna have a run bet. Cash, I think Pepe has a run in it. It does, right? Shib's got to run in it. Doge's got to run in it. Pepe's got to run in it. But I want to see the devs get this thing together, right? They messed it up. They got to get it together. They got to fix this thing. Pepe had the whole cryptocurrency world by the balls. They just needed to play it out, right? And they just couldn't do it. And now they got to fix it. But the good part about it is it's a bear market, so they can fix it. They just got to make it to the bull run. If they make it to the bull run, I think they're going to be okay. They got to just make it there. Nah, man, Pepe will make more comeback. We'll make a comeback. And then I think Pepe is, like I said, if it just makes it to the bull run, it'll be fine. It's just got to get there. Dr. Rob, are we riding that bareback? Pepe is here. Pepe is here to stay. As a beautiful memory. Oh, Wadi's done on Pepe too. I keep bringing it up every morning because I'm just not ready. I'm just not ready to call it. That's my point. That's my point, Doc. How long have people been saying Pepe's that for a long time, since the devs messed it up, and it's still here. It's still pushing out. Where's the volume at? Circulating supply holders, 24-hour volume. It's still kicking out $277,000 in 24-hour volume. Most projects would love to see 277K. Most projects can't see 277K in 24-hour volume. So that's what I'm saying. If they just make it to the bull run, Pepe's breathing. But say Thomas not kicking out 277K a day in volume. That's the difference. And that's why Pepe, Pepe's listed on all these tier 1 exchanges. That's their saving grace right there. Right there. That's their saving grace, is that they are on so many tier 1 exchanges that when the bull market hits, that people buy off exchanges. A lot of these newbies will buy off exchanges. They're not coming to DeFi, and Pepe sitting on them exchanges. Roni sitting at 43 cents, guys. Had a little bit of a pullback, but definitely got an uptick going on. And new utility coming out today. MMAI sitting at 301381. Still waiting on the wallet. Hopefully get some news today, maybe on the wallet. Maybe where that is. So we'll see. We'll see if we get some news today. Most can't see that annual volume. It's the 24-hour volume is 277K. That's a lot of money still flowing through there, but Russ said we don't need exchanges. Yeah, he said you don't need exchanges, and that's why you're dead, right? Like, that's why your project's dead. So, hopefully, maybe we get some updates on the wallet today from MMAI. See what happens there, but they're sitting at 301381. Stewie, a big sell-off the other day. Huge sell-off, huge red candle. Starting to recover a little bit. 2.7. They're still sitting. They were almost at a $2 million market cap before that sell-off happened. Sitting at 1.16 now. Good entry point. You see people are going to buy this. They're going to buy this candle up. Happens every time. Every time there's a sell-off, they're going to buy that up. Kind of know what happened with the sell-off right here. Unfortunate situation, but situation's a situation. Things are the things, and they are what they are. People will buy that up. But hopefully today, 10 o'clock, Doc's got a space, get some updates on the wallet. But all in all, the market itself doesn't look too bad this morning. Stock market seems to continue to hang in there on the pre-markets. The overall cryptocurrency market cap sitting at about 1.06 trillion. Hasn't moved since we started to talk. Looks like everything is starting to fall a little bit again. I told you guys that I was looking for a down market today. Definitely is. We are on our way down. This market is nowhere near ready to recover with that war in Israel going on right now. It's definitely going to affect this market. And you can see it start to affect it as the American markets start to wake up. This is the hourly bubbles. They are completely blood red. I would expect to see this the rest of the day. I'd expect to see this blood red market the rest of the day. And this is why I'm telling you guys, I don't think the floor is in on this market yet. I don't think the floor is in on any of these cryptocurrency projects yet. This is kind of why I'm going to sit on the sidelines for the next couple of days and see what happens. There's going to be a lot of projects that move, that lose a lot of value over the next couple of days. Make sure your project has utilities. Make sure it's ready to rock and roll. If not, this bear market has been long. It's been strenuous, and it doesn't look like that we're coming out of it anytime soon. So, definitely no update. Well, that's not good. I don't trust the main guy from MMAI. Yeah. Everybody, Seiko, everybody kind of has their opinion, right? Wallet's got to come out. I said it. I've been saying it for months. I get myself in trouble when I'm saying it. People don't like it, but the wallet's got to come out. You guys better come to the mid. Talk NFL. Yeah, we can talk NFL. I guess we're going to talk NFL at 11 o'clock if there's nothing else going on. Seiko Augustine is definitely definitely trustworthy. You know, I think everybody has their own cup of tea on who they believe, who they don't believe. What personalities they jive with, things like that. But I've been in projects where I don't trust a lot of the devs, but they have utility, right? Um, I was kind of hoping for an update. Well, it's got to come out, guys. Uh, you know, I don't know what else to say about that. I've been saying it for months. Wallet's got to come out. Project's got to move forward. Need the wallet. Wallet's key. Wallet's key component to the project. So, but we'll see. And when it'll come out when it's ready. Augustine said it'll come out when it's ready, not a moment before it's ready. It's kind of, but with that, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go for the morning, and I will see you guys actually today, 10 a.m. on Doc Stream, and I will see you guys back on here Friday morning, and I'll see you guys on Waddy's Twitter Space Thursday at 7, and hopefully get some more news in the crypto market. Hopefully this thing turns around, but it definitely doesn't look good today. I'd be careful today. I'd be careful investing today. Today looks like a DCA day. Only invest in projects you're already in or projects that you're looking to get a good opening position in. But be careful. Be careful out here. This war in Israel is really affecting the markets pretty bad. I think the where'd that go? I think they need price action to regain trust. Trust isn't about price action. Mr. P, have a great day. Mr. P, you have a great day too, brother. I will see you on X. Cash, thanks for stopping by this morning, man. Appreciate that. See you guys at 10 a.m. And thank you guys for stopping by this morning. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out. And let's push me up in the old algorithm because I fell out of that because I was out for a week or so. So make sure you do that for me and push me up in the old algo. I'm pretty sure that I'll appreciate that, and so won't YouTube because they love me. So appreciate you guys. See you guys today at 10, and then Thursday at 6 on Waddy's Space, and then Friday back here. So you guys have a great day. Appreciate you, and be safe out here today, guys. That's my advice to you guys today. Just be safe. All right, I'm out. Bye.